I'm Yaning. I'm 46 years old. I'm a single mom. I live in Beijing, the capital city of China, with my daughter. Earlier this year, I lost my job. Lately, my sleep has been a mess. I know part of it is just getting older. Your sleep needs change. But if I'm being real, most of it comes down to anxiety and feeling a little lost in life. I go to bed late every night, and without fail, I'm wide awake by 5 a.m. Once my daughter leaves for school, I crawl back into bed, hoping to catch up on some rest, because those short nights leave me completely drained. But most of the time, I just lie there, tossing and turning, my head spinning with a million thoughts. I try to quiet my mind by mindlessly scrolling on my phone or playing a quick game. But it never works. It just makes me feel more hollow inside. And then the guilt kicks in. The crazy thing is, even though I know I should stop, I just can't seem to put the phone down. It's the out of control feeling that's really hard to describe. I have to force myself to get up. The sun rose as usual. Every morning after I wake up, I clean and tidy our little and old apartment. I can't stand a messy space. Keeping everything in order has become the only sense of control I still have in my life right now. After I lost my job, I tried. I really did. I sent out resumes on every job site I could find. No one called me back. So I've pretty much given up now. You have probably heard this before. In China, if you are over 35 and you are not some big shot executive, finding a job is next to impossible. And with the economy right now, even fresh college graduates can't find work. So what chance does a 46-year-old like me have? I applied for government unemployment benefits. Every month, I get about 2,000 yuan, roughly 300 US dollars. But here's the thing, every single cent of that goes straight into my pension contributions. Why? Because I'm betting on the future. I want to have at least a small monthly check when I finally reach retirement age. And that's still 5 years away at the very earliest. Here's the thing about unemployment benefit in China. You only get them for 2 years. 2 years. And then it stops. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to do after that. But if I'm being completely real with you, that's not even the part that keeps me up at night. What really scares me is right now I'm living entirely off my savings and I don't have much. When that runs out, how am I supposed to keep going? I have a teenager in middle school, and if you have kids, you know, they are not getting any cheaper. College, daily expenses, everything, it all adds up. Every time I let myself think about it too long, I just shut down. I avoid it. I don't know how to change things. I don't know where to start. So I keep telling myself, maybe something will happen in the next 2 years. A miracle? Maybe. Will it? I honestly have no idea. When I'm home alone, I keep my meals really simple. To save money, I don't eat unless I'm actually hungry. And when I do get hungry, I just make myself something basic. Today, I made myself something very quick. The total cost for this meal may be about $1. But honestly, it actually tasted pretty good. But every evening, my daughter comes home from school for dinner. And that's when I can't cut corners anymore. She needs proper nutrition, so I make sure she eats well. Sometimes I cook for her, sometimes I order takeout. And every now and then I take her out to get something a little nicer. She deserves it. I don't really have friends. Most days I spend time alone. And honestly, I've never been a people person. Crowds just aren't my thing. Here's the hard truth, and maybe this sounds cold, but I think relationships at their core are about exchange. You bring something to the table, they bring something too. Right now, I don't have much to offer, so what's the point of all that socializing? Call me cynical, but I'm just being real. What I truly want is a simple, peaceful life. When I'm by myself, I don't have to please anyone. I don't have to put on a mask. I just do what I love, quietly, on my own terms. If I don't have to worry about money, this right here, this quiet, alone time, would be my definition of a perfect life. I'm Yaning. Here's my real life in China. If you are as curious as I am about my future life, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.